Are you prepared for a disaster? It's a question we should all ask ourselves. Disaster preparedness isn't about fear, but about readiness, about having the right tools at hand when they're needed most. In this world of uncertainty, it's important to be prepared, and that includes having a stockpile of essential items. That's why today we're diving into a list of 17 budget-friendly items to store away for those unexpected moments. Today we're going to explore the affordable essentials that can make a significant difference in a crisis. Fire is a basic survival necessity. It's something we often take for granted until we find ourselves in a situation where we need it and don't have it. This is why it's essential to have a reliable source of fire in your stockpile. Lighters and matches are two such items that should be on top of your list. These are not just affordable, but also easy to store and carry around. A lighter can be your best friend when it comes to starting a fire quickly, be it for cooking, staying warm, or signaling for help. Matches, too, serve the same purpose and are a great backup. But their uses don't just stop at starting fires. In a pinch, they can also be used to sterilize needles, seal plastic bags, or even as a bartering tool. So, don't forget to add these fire-starting items to your stockpile. They might just become your lifeline when you least expect it. Maintaining personal hygiene is crucial during a disaster. It's a sentence that bears repeating, because as basic as it may seem, it's an aspect that can easily be overlooked in a crisis scenario, yet its importance cannot be overstated. Consider the humble role of toilet paper. It's an item that most of us take for granted, but when traditional methods of personal hygiene are compromised or unavailable, a stockpile of toilet paper becomes a veritable goldmine. Aside from the obvious uses, it can also serve as a makeshift bandage or even as tinder for starting a fire. And in a barter situation, it's a highly desirable commodity. Next, let's talk about soap. Good old-fashioned soap, be it bar or liquid, is a key player in disease prevention. It's inexpensive, easy to store, and can be used not just for personal cleanliness but for washing dishes, clothes, and other items too. Soap is a multi-purpose item that's worth its weight in gold when it comes to maintaining health and preventing the spread of disease in a crisis situation. Hand sanitizer, on the other hand, is a quick and easy solution for cleanliness when soap and water are not readily available. It's compact, portable, and can be used to disinfect items as well as hands. A little goes a long way, so a small stockpile can last quite a while. Finally, we have wet wipes. These are not just for babies. Wet wipes are a versatile hygiene item that can be used for personal cleanliness as well as cleaning surfaces. They're also portable and don't require water, making them a valuable addition to any prepper's stockpile. These hygiene items, while often overlooked, are vital for maintaining health and morale during difficult times. They can also become valuable bartering tools. So, when you're preparing for the unexpected, remember to include these simple, cheap, yet crucial items in your stockpile. It's not just about survival, but about maintaining a sense of normalcy and dignity in challenging situations. Even in a disaster, home maintenance is necessary. It's important to remember that your home, or whatever shelter you find yourself in, is your first line of defense against the elements. You'll need to keep it secure and functional, and for that, there are a few affordable items that can be invaluable. Let's start with duct tape. This versatile adhesive is a home maintenance superhero. It can patch up holes, secure loose items, and even help with minor repairs. In a pinch, you could use it to seal windows and doors against drafts or to create a makeshift bandage. It's lightweight, compact, and incredibly useful, making it a must-have for any prepper. Next up, zip ties. Sounds simple, right? But these little ties can be lifesavers. They're perfect for securing items together, making quick repairs, or even as temporary handcuffs if you need to restrain someone for safety reasons. They're lightweight, easy to store, and incredibly versatile. Now, let's talk about trash bags. Not the most glamorous item on the list, but definitely one of the most useful. They can be used for waste disposal, of course, but in a disaster situation, they can also double as tarps, ponchos, or ground covers. You could even fill one with leaves to make an improvised sleeping bag. Plus, they're compact, lightweight, and you can get a lot for a little money. Lastly, we have glue. A good strong adhesive can fix a multitude of things from broken tools to shattered glasses. It's small, easy to store, and can be a real game changer when you need to fix something quickly. Each of these items is not only affordable but also multifunctional, making them ideal for stockpiling. They can help you maintain your shelter, make necessary repairs, and even assist in unexpected ways, so don't underestimate their value. Remember, A well-maintained shelter can be a lifesaver in a crisis. These items are not just for convenience, they could be the difference between a secure shelter and exposure to the elements. So stock up, prepare, and stay safe. Cooking and staying warm are key survival aspects. When it comes to disaster preparedness, we often overlook the importance of basic necessities like cooking and heating. Our focus today is on cooking fuel. Propane and butane canisters are crucial items to add to your stockpile. They're relatively inexpensive and highly versatile. Imagine you're in a situation where there's no electricity or gas. Having these fuels can be a lifesaver. You can use them with portable stoves or camping cookware to prepare meals. They can also be used to provide heat during cold nights or in harsh weather conditions. But remember, safety is paramount. Always store these fuels in a cool, dry, well-ventilated area, away from any sources of ignition. Keep them upright and check regularly for any leaks. So don't underestimate the importance of having a reliable source of cooking fuel. Stock up on these fuels to ensure you can cook meals and stay warm, no matter what. Medical emergencies don't stop during a disaster. This is a reality that we must face, and preparation is our best defense. In our list of essentials, we can't overlook the importance of basic medical supplies. Let's start with Band-Aids. These little troopers are more than just quick fixes for minor cuts and scrapes. They are crucial in preventing infections, a common and potentially lethal problem in disaster situations where clean, sterile environments are hard to come by. Band-Aids are compact, lightweight, and easy to store, making them an ideal item to stockpile. Plus, their universal usefulness makes them a potential bartering item in times of crisis. Next, let's talk about emergency blankets. Also known as space blankets, these are not your average bedding. They are designed to retain up to 90% of your body heat, making them essential in cold weather or situations where hypothermia is a risk. They're also lightweight, compact, and reusable. In addition to providing warmth, they can be used as a ground cover, a rain shelter, or even a signaling device due to their reflective surface. Like Band-Aids, their multi-purpose nature makes them a valuable bartering item. But our list doesn't stop there. Other medical essentials to consider include over-the-counter medications, antiseptics, and even prescription medications if possible. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset, and maintaining it should be your top priority. On the survival front, consider items like hand sanitizer and wet wipes. These might seem trivial, but in a crisis, they can play a crucial role in maintaining hygiene and preventing disease. Plus, they are often overlooked, meaning you could have a high-demand bartering item on your hands. In conclusion, never underestimate the power of being prepared. By stockpiling these cheap, everyday items, you are not only ensuring your survival but also setting yourself up for success in a post-disaster world where these items could be worth their weight in gold. These medical and survival essentials can make the difference between life and death in a crisis. Preparation is key when it comes to handling disasters. As we reach the conclusion of today's discussion, let's quickly recap the 17 cost-effective items we've covered. We've talked about fire essentials like lighters and matches, personal hygiene items such as toilet paper, bleach, soap, hand sanitizer, and wet wipes. For home maintenance, we've highlighted the usefulness of trash bags, zip ties, duct tape, cordage, and glue. We've also discussed the importance of cooking and heat essentials like butane, propane, and alcohol stoves. To maintain health and safety during a crisis, items like emergency blankets, flashlights, instant coffee, Band-Aids, medical supplies, and batteries are indispensable. Each of these items, while affordable and easy to store, can make a significant difference in a survival situation. However, the most crucial part is taking the first step towards preparedness. Stockpiling these items doesn't require a massive budget. Instead, it involves making smart, practical choices that can greatly enhance your readiness for challenging times. Remember, these items are not just for personal use. They can also be bartered with, making them even more valuable in a crisis. So start building your disaster preparedness stockpile today. It's about being ready to face whatever comes your way, ensuring not just your survival but your ability to thrive during difficult times. Remember, being prepared isn't about spending a lot of money, it's about making smart, practical choices. So start your stockpile today and stay safe out there.